Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. The real name of the Father is Yahweh, which means He exists. The real name of the Son is Yahweh Shai, which means He will deliver because He will deliver His people. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east towards Jerusalem. Call halal, la, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, the water, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect, the nation of Israel, who were the descendants of the slaves identified as the so-called African Americans, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans. My name is Maka'ala, and today I want to talk about wars and rumors of wars. You're probably thinking, nah, but this is the same, always reading the same verses. You don't got no new verses to read. Well, I mean, if the shoe fits for the geopolitical condition of the world, then it has to be worn. All right, the shoe fits, so they gotta wear it. All right, that's what's happening. These are the things that are happening right now on the earth. Okay, and if this is what's happening, this is what we gotta write about. All right, Matthew 24, verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right, we're constantly seeing these rumors of wars, new wars popping off. All right, and here we got, made a video about this yesterday, or the other day, day before yesterday. All right, Pakistan, Afghanistan clashes killed dozens. These are just some videos of the
Gunfire in the
conflict.
darkness. Dozens of soldiers killed in
All right, and here we got Ethiopia accuses Eritrea of preparing for war as Red Sea tensions rise. Ethiopia has accused Eritrea of preparing to wage war against it in collusion with an opposition grouping in the latest sign of escalating tensions between the two neighbors over control of the Red Sea. All right, so now Ethiopia and Eritrea are beefing. All right, here we got conflict, a conflict map. Shows you conflicts going on in the world. Right here you got U.S. has internal conflicts ever since that dude's allegedly got killed. All right, which I doubt it really happened. That's just me speaking as a man. I believe that's bullshit. He wasn't really shot. Right here you got the situation in Venezuela and the U.S. Right, the U.S. killing them boats, uh, killing people on these boats. All right, you got here conflict in Mali. All right, you got here Sudan conflict, which has been going on for a while. Okay, got here Mozambique, Madagascar. All right, Iran. You know you already got Russia and then Ukraine over here, and then You always got beef between South Korea, North Korea, and South Korea. All right, and then supposedly here you got this resolution between Israel and the G people. All right, but these, like I say, this is like these are like birth pains. So those resolutions will come and go. All right, they'll temporarily end and then they'll pick up back again. So I'm just gonna end it with this right here. Second Ezra 16 verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Right, this is a verse making reference to reincarnation. All right, because Esdras is thinking about himself in these latter days, right? These latter times. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? All right. So he's worried about what's going to happen to him. He's prophesying about something that's going to happen in the future, thousands of years in the future from when he wrote this. And he was worried about what was going to happen to him. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. So, people are going to be, the Lord's going to bring mass judgment, and yet people are still going to be acting the way that they want to act, still doing what they do, right? Not giving a damn about anything. They're not going to consider that these things are coming from the Lord, these judgments are coming from the Lord. They're not going to consider any of that. All right? They're not going to give a shit. Okay, and these are judgments from the Lord. These judgments are basically, when you think about it, judgments is what happens to you to decide what condition you're going to be placed in afterwards. All right? After a judgment, there's always something that decides in that judgment what your condition is going to be afterwards. Like if you go to court, all right, you could either be acquitted, all right, you're let go, you're found not guilty, or they find you guilty and you got to go to prison. So your judgments, when judgments, they either go two ways, all right, and either go good for you or they go bad for you. And the Lord is coming to judge the entire world, man. All right, whether it's gonna go good for you or whether it's gonna go bad for you. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video is edifying. Shalom.